This is Katie. I don't know, should I say that every time I start a new stream? This is Katie. This is the 100 Baby Challenge. Episode, what is this, 43? No, 40. I forget. I already forgot. Let me open up my stream. And does my stream manager say? We have 12 babies and we're on number 42. Why does it say I'm making miniature crafts? I'm not. Is doing. So I was doing a miniature stream, and like when I would alternate between playing a game and doing the miniature stream, it would hang on to information from one or the other. And that's annoying. There. Dubika is doing the 100 Baby Challenge. Let's see if it retains that for next time. Update. Okay. Where were we? So I was thinking about redoing the house again and or putting everything into inventory and then moving them somewhere else. Like breaking down the whole house to get them more money and then moving them somewhere else. But actually, I should probably get her pregnant first. Oh, and I can't because the one guy I was going to have her get pregnant with is a vampire, and so he doesn't come out at night. She could text this dude. Who else has she not had a baby with that's not her child? All right, let's text that dude. And then let's text that dude. Those are the only two guys she knows that she has not had a baby with. Okay. Let's have you go here. And who's home? She's not home. He's not home. She's not home. This baby is home. Can you go here? And then that's it, right? Then I can tear up the house. No, don't do it. Stay here. Can you do something? Let's see. Do push-ups. Where's the baby? Oh, we can't do stairs. Dang it. Well, I think when I go into build mode and start tearing crap up, it's going to just move the baby. Okay, let's put this baby out here at the curb. Inventory. Sell. I think as I just tear stuff up, it's going to just put stuff in my inventory, actually. All right, let's start upstairs. Well, you know what? I'm afraid some stuff I want to definitely put into inventory. Damn it, I sold that. There, I got it back. Nope. I want this light. Damn it. Put in my inventory. No? You won't? I want it. I can't? You can't inventory. Why not? Oh my god. Sell it then. Fuck you, game. See, I'm afraid it's just gonna sell things. There's a dirty plate up on there. That reminds me, I forgot to have them go check out the spa that opened up because I got that new pack. Okay, now to find out whether or not the baby is going to be put downstairs. Yes, good. Did that get the whole? No, there's some here. Okay. Now let's go back to, get out of the sledgehammer and start putting stuff back in inventory. Remembering which button to push for what. Inventory. 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 And then, like, when we get to the point where we're like, sell. Sell. Inventory. That's cool. It takes the stool with it. I should save. I'm asking a lot of this game right now. Oh, I forgot. Can't. Why can't you put that in an inventory? It's so dumb. I could put that in an inventory. Oh, I did not mean to sell that. Inventory. Now, sledgehammer. Whoa. What is that? Oh, stairs. Okay. That. And this. Okay. Back to live mode. And then move household. Oh, wait. We forgot to get rid of this. Now is everything gone? Yes. Okay, back to live mode. Finish doing push-ups and move the house. Now we have $74,000 since we deleted the house. What? What? Getting a call? You can't get a call, you're making a call. Okay. What do we have the money for? All right, check other neighborhoods. One bedroom, two bedroom, one bedroom. Somebody lives there. Oh God, this used to be like several people and there's only one person left. 8 sim family home, 4 bedrooms. Can I look at it? Two bedrooms. All right, we might come back to that 8 sim. That's the spa. That is another house I downloaded for 100 Baby Challenge, but I don't trust those. Although I guess that other one is one too, now that I think about it. The vampires are going to be the only ones left alive. Why does that not even say what it is? One bedroom. I don't think there are any homes there. Evergreen Harbor. I don't think there are really any here either. Eco Lot Natural Well. Oh, that family's dying out also. That's apartments. 1 bedroom, 1 bedroom. Two bedroom, 2 bedroom. Nope, nope, nope. That's not what I wanted. Let's go back, I guess, and... Oh, wait. Can they afford any of the apartments that don't have shitty neighbors? 2 bedrooms. That's a quake zone. One. That's lively neighbors for sure. No. Oh, is that one apartment? And someone lives there. Quiet. Lot challenges. Spooky. But see, if they get a place that doesn't already have traits, they can make traits. That's one of the rules. Okay, what was that one? Oh, it wasn't in this neighborhood though. Although we could just get one of the empty lots and... Well, at that rate, then why wouldn't we just do the one we're already on? I don't know. They don't have enough money to get any of these other places, and too many of them are already occupied. Shall we try this one? That house looks really big. Four bedroom. We need at least 3. Let's try it. Unfurnished. Keep furniture. Go. Oh, my stomach's making crazy noises. Pardon. Uh-oh. I think something was here. I wonder if I should have kept the furniture. Wonder what that was. Oh, well, here we are. We blew it already. Okay, let's see. How do we want to do this? Let's go in the build mode. Oh, let's save. It's being real weird. Let's give it lot traits, since we're allowed to. Traits, here we go. Good schools is one. Oh, child's play. Spacious but intimate. Make it feel easier to practice charisma, comedy, mischief. No. Gain skill faster from reading. Tense moods go away faster. That sounds good. Maybe we'll do that. The other one was study spot that people suggested. Sims complete their homework faster, but they can study longer without getting mentally exhausted. Slight bonus to all skill building. Let's stick with this one. Okay. Now let's start getting our crap out. All right, kitchen. Kitchen. Let's put that there. That might be it for that. We never really have that many people doing that anyway. All right, come on. We need to put the stove someplace too. Don't like how this is clipping into the window. I'll bet the person who made this did some sneaky stuffs. Okay, good. That's not clipping through there. there. You never know anything changed. Still clips through it. There, how's about that? Might be all right. Then they can get around it. And then we need the stove. Well, that defeats the point of it being a counter. Let's move these back. That's fine. Okay. Oh, interesting. Is there a door back here? Along the side. Okay. 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 We've got 1, 2, bathroom, hallway, 3. Oh, 4. Whoop. Walls down. Okay. Bathroom stuff. Okay. I'm going to put the 2. Oh, that's not a room. This is not a room, everybody. It's roof parts. Same with this. Okay, so we need to put the sets of bunk beds, comfort, why won't that go there? Because of the other bed. Probably. Okay, then okay. We gotta remember, put the top bunk, then the bottom bunk. Okay, and then mom's room. I actually put this in the wrong room. That goes there. Yeah. Okay. So mom's bed. Wow. I'm actually gonna have to scoot some stuff here. Why is this porch so big? Um, all right, hang on. Where is the what am I looking for? The TV stand. There it is. I gotta move those toilets. I need to make this bigger because I need to fit that bassinet in there. Nope, that's not what I was doing. Hey buddy, you gonna come sit in my lap? Hi Bear. Come on bud. Get in here. Okay. Bassinet goes in mom's room. Okay. And let's see. Don't think there's room for this. Nope. Alright, this goes out on the porch apparently. Yeah, let's just leave it in there for now. Okay. What else? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let's scoot this over. What else do we have room for? There's no room for that dresser. Put these someplace before I forget. Okay, one in this room, at least one. And then one up in this room. Okay. Let's put this in this corner. Oh, there we go. Oh. You know what? I'll bet the kitchen is supposed to go in this corner. And that's supposed to be like a living room. Oh well. The way the tiling is on that wall. Okay. They don't have enough room for those big toilets. So we're going to wall off the toilet area. So let's see, let's put that there. And let's scoot in. All right, stop selecting that. Let's move this one here over to this side. And then let's get a wall. Okay. And then, hi. There we go. So now we have a shower. That's one that they don't get embarrassed about, and a toilet. And we're gonna have to do that up here too, I think. Okay. And we don't have a second toilet. Alright, so this one would sell, this tub, $6.76. I'm going to keep that in my inventory for now because there's a bug that's preventing me from repairing showers. So then I have that on hand in case the other one breaks. Okay. No, that's not what I meant to do. This one. And light. Ta-da! Okay. And let's put some of our activity stuff. Oh wait, let's put this down here somewhere. There. I haven't used this in a while, but there it is. Dink. I don't know if they have enough room for this thing. Oh, they do. That's lots bigger than it looks. Okay. I should build them a little, like, greenhouse. Oops. Alright, activity stuff. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Didn't realize that was selected still. Chess board. Oh, that door's in the way. Okay, let's just set the chair down. Okay. Come on, PlayStation controller, quit being weird. There we go. Just askew. Okay. Okay, let's move this here. Let's move this like that. Let's move this back in this corner. Okay. We need a table in there for them to put plates on. All right, that can't go any further. Okay, let's see. Do we have surface? Nightstand. Okay, let's move this. Okay, that there. Potty. Blocks. Okay, nightstand. Here. Other potty. Oop. Okay. Why not? Why not right there? Why does it have to be out from the wall like that? What's in the way? What's in the way? Nothing is in the way. Oh, it just has to be. Okay. Oh, it must be like when it animates and stuff. All right, let's move this here. There, that looks better. Hmm. Are they not going to be able to get around that? How's that? Maybe they'll be able to get around that. I guess we'll have to play it by ear, see what happens. Too bad I sold that other toilet. I could have gone in here. Did I put the garbage can out? Not yet. Oh, that could go over here. Maybe. Okay. And then... Wow, that's cramped. If I move that lamp... Alright, where can we put this lamp? There. Maybe I can fit something else in here. Another desk. I don't think it's going to fit. Yeah, that's not going to fit. They really only need one computer, though. Alright, let's put this down here. Oh good, there is enough room for that. Gotta get some of these easels out. There's like nowhere to put them. That should go there. All right, let's move the thermostat. Oh yeah, where should I put this? Focused decor. Can this fit on the table and not block them from doing homework? I bet it's going to block them from doing homework. Okay. That's off center. That's better. Okay. This can go, nope. Here? Okay, let's put this here. They need a different type of crystal though. They need one that's like relaxing. Spring, summer, fall, summer. I need to organize them by season. Oh no. Oh no, it's doing that again. All right, hang on. Save. Oh no. I'm not even going to be able to save on the one I want to save on. Okay, I'm saving on the top one. All right, I'm going to have to go out and then see if it fixes the cursor. The Sims is doing a lot, and it's not easy to make games. So I'm going to just assume that that's just how it is. Let's go back in, see if that fixed the cursor. Back in the build mode. Seems like it's all right. Off the grid. It's still acting a little weird. Hold on. I'll try saving again. Cursor's fixed. Why is stuff in a different order? Okay, I don't know. It's in like the opposite order. This is a focused. I can just sell that. And this. Although it does have environment. Let's set that there for a second. Let's put this plant up here and the bunny here. We could sell this. Put a poster somewhere. Where can this go? They have dancing down there. Let's put it outside, I guess, on the porch. Oh yeah, bookshelf. Where is this gonna go? I don't think it'll work under the stairs. Nope. Upstairs. I don't know if this is gonna, if they're not gonna be able to get past that. We'll have to see. Playful, flirty. We need flirty for mom's room. Are these all dirty plates? Yes. All right, let's put some of these plants out here. Okay, what's spring? Summer and spring. How come these have to be so much further away than the others? Okay. Doesn't say when these are good for. Oh, let's just put everything. Oh, that's not what I want. Nope. 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 Plants for days. Okay, I don't have these in the right spots. Move this here and that there. Oh my, I hear my husband upstairs cursing at his computer. I'm already ready for dinner. We have leftovers from last night. Last night we had a purple carrot recipe that was called Mexican Moletas. And it was supposed to be torta rolls, but they sent us ciabatta, which was fine. They probably could have been a little softer. They were kind of more sturdy than when we've had it before and had the torta rolls. But it was still tasty, and we brushed them with oil and toasted them in the oven. And then we made like a refried beans with pinto beans from a box mixed with cooked shallot and chilies in adobo, and cooked that up, mushed that up, and then so we spread that on the toasted torta ciabatta rolls, and then sprinkled it with vegan cheese. And it's okay if Eric is freaking out about noises next door. And then there was a radish, tomato, lime juice thing that was sort of like, I guess, kind of like a salsa. And that went on top. And that was good. And so we're going to have that again tonight. And also there was like a little salad, touch of salad. Oh yeah, computer. Forgot to put that on the desk that's up here. Dink. It's just the neighbors, very chill. This is partially painted. Oh, get back. Oh, there. This is just a picture of their old neighbor that she doesn't even talk to anymore and could possibly be dead at this point. This can go where? What are they doing next door? chopping wood, possibly. They have a whole bunch of wood outside. Could this, hang on, let me, oh, I didn't want that to go in there anyway, though. All right, so let's see if we can move this. Oops. I guess we'll give him a second computer. Put that there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me... Can I please have my cursor back? I'm stuck in this menu. Back. Damn this game. Oh, making games is hard. Now can I have my cursor back? No. All right, give me a second. Let's hope going back into it lets me have my cursor back. Let's have some water, if I can reach it. One of the things about the toddlers, since everyone talks Simlish all the time, you can't tell when they've picked up language. So, like, them babbling versus them talking. Oh, it's all, hold on. Okay. Okay, I have my cursor back. What was I doing? I was seeing whether or not I can put this. Yes, I can put it up there. Cool. Okay, so put that back in inventory for now. Let's give them their other computer. Guess I could sell these beds. I'm probably never going to use them. Oh, okay, we have 2 toddler beds and then 2 beds that can work for teens or young adults or whatever. Yeah, let's sell these. They're still assigned to like the first set of kids. Picture in progress. Put this back here. I think that was somebody's painting that left. Playful painting. Where do we want playful? Interesting. We already have one playful thing in here. I guess. This needs to go in the bookshelf, wherever that went. It's sitting on the bookshelf. Whatever. Let's put this in here. I'm gonna sell this because the game broke. Like, it used to be Don't Wake the Llama, but it no longer has the Don't Wake the Llama parts since the last time we did the house. There's a whole mess of room back here. What else can we do? Oops. I guess I'm just gonna leave that stuff in here. Dollhouse could go outside? Maybe? Let's move the yoga mat over here. And let's move the dollhouse right here. That's too big. That's a big... Why does that have to be so big? Why is that so big? Why is that so big? This upsets me. Okay. We have multiple violins. And hardly anyone ever uses it. So put one there. One there. And then see if we can put the meditation thing in there too. Okay. Okay. We still have a focus thing. We have another flirty thing. 2 more showers. This might do for now. Okay. Well, let's give this a try. Let's save again so that it stops being glitchy. I think the house is clipping into those planters right in front. Let's see if this house is more manageable than the one I tried to build myself, because that one was turning into a nightmare. Okay, and do we actually have mail? Get mail. Oh, it's still being glitchy.
Yikla. Uh-huh, Yikla.
Maybe it'll even itself out. Nope, it's not looking like it. Oh, the baby is crying. I hear it. I hear it in the distance. I just saved, I know, but I'm gonna try again. It's okay, Varric. Nope, come back. Varric had to leave.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Really? You're gonna run like this? Oh, it looks so bad. Okay, hang on. Let's just go to manage worlds and we'll go back in and we'll see if that makes a difference. Cross your fingers, everyone. Can you imagine you go to school and your mom moves? Like, hope the bus drops you off where you live now. Just seems like a funny idea. Okay. That's better. Yeah, okay. Now, where's the other baby? Oh, okay, good. Oh, wait, he's tired though. Go inside and go sleepy. What are you doing? Okay. Everything okay? Talk. Rock. Make silly face. Cuddle. Nobody that she hasn't already been with or is her child. Chat with? This guy? That watermelon shirt's too cute. Oh, she needs to clean those. Wonder if that guy was a vampire also, and that's why he's asleep. Polish. Polish. Oh, maybe the welcome wagon will come. That would be good. Oh, what did she get from the mail? More seeds. More baby toys. Just sell them. Sure, we have more of those. Starter fruits. Open. Plant. I think we planted most of these things. Plant. More grapes. All these out of season things. Mabel gets pretty good grades. Some bullies have been picking on her lately. Should she confront them with a witty comeback? Yeah, confront them. See what happens. And it just makes them madder. That's great. Who else could she call? Chat with. Alright, he's mad. I'll bet he's asleep too, because I know he's a vampire. She really doesn't know anybody else. Okay, we're going to have her go somewhere, and then the babysitter will take over. Alright, stop planting. Where could we travel to? To the park. Oh, she could just go.
Sabab.
What's this?
Venoosh.
View that thing. Dig that thing. Oh, wait. Who's this guy? Where is he? Dustin. He's flirty. Where is he? Is he back at the house? It might be their maid. I don't see him though. Oh, there's the welcome wagon. Where's this Dustin guy though? Oh, that's a cute house. Don't see him. Okay, resume what you're doing. We'll see if he comes up to her. Wait a minute, who was that? Welcome wagon. Oh, let's let him in. Invite neighbors in.
Fella belong in a prig.
Bob Pancakes and India Ibbotson and Brianna Houts. Let's flirty introduce to everybody. Thanks for coming.
Waffle tub.
Waksa.
Ah, so.
Huh?
What's the baby doing? Aw, why are you sad? Why did you have a nightmare? Why? Man, these babies, they just have nightmares like all the friggin' time. Like, what's the deal? I mean, I know the world's going to crap, but not SimWorld. SimWorld's great.
Manoga boy.
What is she doing?
A
She's
re-nuck.
helping herself to food.
Dada.
Okay. Go for it, lady. You brought fruitcake, so I guess.
Ah.
Alright, go potty. And then come out here and listen to jazz. Putting that back in the fridge.
Kator. Dobie.
Garsafrahan.
Brinka. Kimba.
Finoza.
Boots. Eskaf. Kaljo Dorishi. Espen.
Na. Arabe. Slozo Garzo.
Glad we got a chance to chat, she said to the baby. I think it got confused. Come and babble at people.
Janelle.
Good job, babe.
Oops.
Aruga.
Oh, what's happening?
Minnesota Saburano?
Oh my god, he's dying in the kitchen. Oh my god. Oh crap. Oh my god, he just died in her kitchen. What? What? Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
What is she doing? Witness death. Yep, sure did. You'll be okay. Let's see. Give bath.
Brihe Gane Benu. Nosy.
Oh wow. Oh wow, the Grim Reaper and everything. Let's okay, let's not deal with our child and plead with death. I don't even know Bob, but let's plead with him. Okay. She's not doing good. She should take a shower. He's doing all right. He can hug the baby. She saw death, so she's upset. Understandably. Why don't you go outside and play? Oh, this is just ruining everyone's life. Oh well, she tried. Now everybody's depressed. Well, that was interesting. Oh, whoa. Did you see her hug the baby? That was messed up. She hugged the baby backwards. Oh, Johnny Zest passed away too. I forget whose dad that is. Well, now we have this urn in the kitchen of someone who never lived here. She's like, oh. Hug. Oh, I guess she should. Oh, she should hit on it. I forgot about that. She's too sad. Cheerful. Don't leave. Let me,
It's about. Slapper. Lawyer plea stuff.
let's see. Compliment outfit.
Silver Condor. Lucy. Apologize. Fees. Own secret.
Let's see what else. Romance. Gloomy compliment. All right, let's get rid of this. Someone else is dealing with the baby. I put that in inventory. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but that's what I did. Very sad. Very sad. Get to know. Ask about hobbies. Try to flirt. All right, you need to clean. Oh, it's not dirty. Looks dirty to me. Mop that up. And then go to the bathroom yourself. You probably need to do homework. What are your grades? B. Oh, I put it in his inventory. You get to carry around the gravestone of someone you've never met who died before you got home from school. Okay, and she needs to also do homework. And let's get this out of here. Put this there. And you need to go to bed.
Ralisay. Parsife. Ah, Cubepta. Skibi Wina? Skibi 4. Haha! Doda Vep. Ringoya.
He dislikes cooking. She's about to ask what type of music he likes. And what else? What? Too sad. Romantic gift. A chrysanthemum.
Sipta Bena, Sipta Frosh.
Gibbs.
Tornoke. Oh, bruh.
He dislikes lullabies.
Sanguinario. Bentre Balafor. Snobla? Borbahay.
Oh, he has to leave.
Buffet.
Can we exchange numbers or something? Um,
Change. Flying for Nova.
Lumazarba.
Shersha. Nami.
Arish. Kepsoturin.
okay, I can hang out for a bit. That's cool. Try to flirt. Evangelize vegetarianism.
Lizzie.
Torkanu.
Grino.
Glass.
Shabby Delo.
Show off muscles. Um, ask about career.
Hobaseva. Pwipsamikos. Riesel. Nabo.
The Grim Reaper agrees. Maybe vegetarianism isn't as intimidating as he thought. Take a picture of that. Okay, she's going to show off muscles. Discuss interests. Oh, I got a trophy. Hello, darkness, my old chum. I guess that's from making friends with the Grim Reaper. Interesting. Brighton Day.
Ah, Kubepta. Sabal Yosef.
Try to flirt.
Ah, Shersa. Yo.
What's this? Shining beacon of positivity for the community. Passing by other Sims will elicit friendly waves and cheerful smiles. As everyone's day is brightened by her presence, friends will be more forgiving if she commits any social miscues, and they won't be quick to judge her. Finally, Camilla has earned the credibility to host her very own charity benefit parties. Gather other do-gooders together for a fun time while contributing towards excellent causes. Children don't receive the full range of benefits based on their reputation until they become teenagers. And then the Grim Reaper said, my job requires a lot of traveling, but getting through airport security is getting increasingly more annoying. That's good. It's a good one.
Darcy-Dova.
Shusa. Shusa. Flying for Nova.
Shab. Pimpasai.
Henna Porf. Bido. Parsife. Ah, Kubepta. So.
Legenzo Sinoosh.
Ah.
Wanji and Nerba. Clospierol. Quimble Reginu. Sula.
Sabal.
Tuga. Oh.
What was that noise?
See what you see.
Ispershuruk.
Uh-huh.
Shalna.
Finay.
No.
She has to go to the bathroom. Okay.
Takuba.
All right. You can let him go.
Serpino Venati. Numiv. And so. Quasuya. Oh,
Why does she have a bar over her head?
Wanji and Nerba. Clospierol.
No. Go away.
Zero.
Sorry to bother you, but I heard. What a great person you are. Would you be interested in making a generous donation to charity? $1,000 will get her more fame. Let's do it. Woo! She's a 3-star now. She paid up to be a B-lister. Brighton Day. More choices. Romance. Oh, she's doing better. Ask if single. Exchange numbers.
Bobaneth? Ooh, keep that.
Hang on. Stuff is hiding behind other messages. Homework is complete. Camilla's celebrity presence is really taking shape. She can now confidently call herself a B-lister. As a 3-star celebrity, she can now give hugs to or take selfies with her fans. Unfortunately, paparazzi has also started to take an interest in her day-to-day life. Watch out for them when she's out in public. Thankfully, there's a way to retain some semblance of privacy when hitting the town. Camilla can use a mirror to apply a celebrity disguise, which will allow her to freely walk amongst the general public. Okay. Okay.
Press C.
Forces of evil don't have time for romance. What kind of question is that? Okay. Who is awake? Nobody who can take care of a child except her. We'll exchange numbers and then you're going to have to go.
Corpaggia.
Shirobi!
Damn it, he's going to try to leave the baby alone. You go to the bathroom. You throw away this plate. Sleeping.
Sure!
Schwarz Napotan.
Aha!
Super efficient baby care.
Pomeray Bahira. Lizzie. Good boy, son. Serpino Venati.
Galna.
Torcanu.
Go get the baby. Who's this? Ask risque question.
Bobina. Izo Stevie. Fino Club. Norva. Xca. Grisa Habona. Zarda Beloo. Yes. Nardo.
Let's see if we can get them to sit and chat here.
Let's go.
All right. You go get some food.
Lazo Veeple.
Camilla has aged up. Whoa, she's an adult now? Oh, okay. I told her to go get some food. Let's see, can she... Can they not?
Ah. Fush. Benorf.
Septo. Tachatuni.
Suna.
Maybe you can't do stuff with the Grim Reaper.
For no. Bezo. Bezo.
Why is she coming in there? What is wrong with you? No. Go sit over here. All right, I'm gonna have to Google this because maybe you can't even do that. Sims 4 Woo Hoo with Grim Reaper. That's the first result. If you want your sim to woohoo with the Grim Reaper, you need to remove the Reaper trait. Oh. Oh. Or you can use MCCC to go to the next level and marry him. Now, while you can flirt with the Reaper, chat, or even dance with him, you cannot seduce him into woohooing your sim. Okay. Never mind. Go home.
Uh-huh.
All right. Send home. Can she call that vampire dude now? Send a flirty text to that guy.
Torcanu.
Luna. Uh-huh. Yappy. Horn.
Cancel. Invite to hang out at current lot.
Arvo.
No, don't be tired. Don't you have something in your inventory? Drink. And I should make it so the rest of the household cannot get in here. Her. Lock for specific sim. Him. Hi.
Hi there.
You cannot woohoo with the Grim Reaper, just so you know.
You can't?
No.
Are you sure?
I looked it up. You have to use
Oh, mods.
customizing to do it. Or yeah,
It's very
modding or
inconsiderate.
something. Yeah, I know.
That's
You
Stephanie.
can,
Spin
you can, oh, they're using that
Zoom in
damn
at the
tub.
back of that TV.
What?
Zoom in at the back of that TV. Why are there so many ports?
Because you can. I don't know.
Wow.
I moved them into a different house.
Did you really? Is
Yeah.
it uncursed?
I don't know. We'll find out. Hi, Bear Bear.
Oh, guess what?
What?
The cats are hungry.
Oh, they're hungry.
Yeah.
Do they know that it's not time yet?
I think they feel like it's close enough.
All right, is he gonna come over? Yeah, he came over.
What are we gonna do for dinner?
Moletas. Invite in.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah. When do you want to do that?
I don't know. I've got this thing. Okay, it went away. Good.
Zomas. Nurse Crezo. Fabini. Pizna. Devil.
I'm gonna have her try to have woohoo with a vampire dude. Did she drink that?
Is that breaking the rules?
No. She cannot be a vampire.
She can have vampire babies.
Napsa, huh?
Okay. Well, that's understandable.
Drink that. Drink it. Drink it. Thank
Don't
you.
want to drink.
Kiss hands. Sexy pose.
All right. Let's see if I have to do this whole level over again. Remember Hard Crash, the PlayStation?
Oh,
last time?
yeah.
That's fun.
Sit and chat here.
Vanilla.
Come on, dude. All right. Call over. No? No?
Sweet.
She's very sad again. What is his problem?
Umeyushi.
Lumbek.
Ulak. Oh.
Maybe the room isn't big enough. Okay. That's going to end up selling that. You can't put that on the ground. All right, put that in inventory. Nope. See if that does the trick. Do we have something we can put? Ugh, another one of those dang plates. Okay. Now, can they go sit and chat here?
Oh.
Label you.
Oh, he did not like risque question. Okay, good. It just wasn't enough room for them to get in there. Try to flirt. Show off muscles. Ask about taste in music.
Rangoya.
Kelna.
Bright and day.
Grievous.
Oh, Lissarak.
Skibby Weena. Skibby Boy.
Madaisy. Ah, and Fabi.
Doda Vepdu. Shersha. Nami.
Guasha? Pepso. Jasa.
Cookie Boo. Siwa.
Kabla.
Sabal Yosef.
Wodoyam.
New quirk, emotion bomb. What? Camilla is finding it difficult to process her negative emotions in a healthy manner. Feelings of anger and sadness quickly become overwhelming and always result in an overdramatic emotional meltdown. No. Oh yeah, we do have more points though. We should give her this one. Well, that stinks. We worked so hard at the Grim Reaper for nothing.
Dursa.
Subu Wib Amia. Ah, Branqua. Huh. Frina da Yankee? Revuda. Hobie Ray Sorzin. Sarfalozane. Bonashore.
Parsife. Cubepta. Hinbe Yisla. Cubepta.
Thinica Pathargum. Mablock.
What's everyone else doing? Sleeping, sleeping. Sleeping in the bathtub? Get up. Oh, did I not assign her a bed? Assign bed. Sleep. Sleeping.
Quaff Boimel. Shalbo Yorib Tunba. Karenzi. Ma. Bayamba.
Ralasay.
Vadish.
Tell a joke about vampires? I don't know if he'll hate that. Maybe not. Friendly. Ask about favorite color.
Sabal.
Kabla.
Chipico Veb. Chipico
Chunky
Va.
Sir. Yambara.
Donny Feb.
Dislikes blue.
Skibby Weena. Skibby Boy.
Lampina. And Trip.
Doda Vepdu. Flame for Nova.
He likes cooking.
Ooh.
Good, because she likes cooking. Where are we at here?
Burrow.
Finay.
Vadish.
Nabor Fidanka.
Barsip Neebs.
Unsta.
Corsoy. Sabu.
Toenail. Rainy.
Yibs.
This may have to wait for later. I don't think this is gonna work.
Ibs,
I'm
Tombra.
gonna let her go eat.
Human? Oh. Obey. What? Oh.
Pharrell!
Larkham.
How much longer is that good? 4 hours. I think she's too hungry to eat that. Open. So, he said he likes cooking and he's a vampire. That just occurred to me that that doesn't really make any sense. What's he cook? Food for humans?
Huh? You nurch. Ah, Popsine.
Habini Sherba.
Ah, Afe. Ho, Eteroy. Ha ha.
There we go. Now that she's had some food.
Fadish. Doba.
Oops.
Oh, ha!
Oh. What?
Kasoy Bayfi.
Papa. Whew. Uh-huh. Ishinoy. Ah.
Confess attraction. Flirt. Sweet talk.
Ah, Flarzen. Oh, bleesh.
Bara.
Oh, Qua.
Oh,
Ooh.
embrace. Hug.
Ina.
Uh-uh.
Were they?
Oh, you've to me. Waffatub.
Why is he being so weird? Smooth recovery.
Jose. Chul. Maparu Saguinario. Jabine Nobe. Hibao. Fridoy Yabiba Squadzo. Jasa.
Veracity. Ah. Bobanef? Ooh, Kidepta. Paul.
He is single. Well, what is he being weird about? Blow a kiss. Sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. You need to go potty. Go potty.
Ew. Gahara Swaby. Muji. Peachy. Camus Flamon.
Oh, he has to go? Okay, bye. Is the sun coming up? Okay. Um. He is a prime vampire, apparently. He hates classical music and blue. He likes to cook. Oh, that's that one guy. He's a baby daddy.
Fanaza, but no
Oh, everybody's so sad. So, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
The welcome wagon showed up because I moved them into this new house, right?
Yeah.
It was 3 people. It was 2 women and a older guy. The older guy proceeds to die right here in the kitchen, which is how the Grim Reaper showed up. And now everyone's super sad, and one of the kids has his urn in their inventory.
Oh.
I was like, okay, so everyone's super sad,
Welcome to town.
even though they don't know him. That's pretty funny.
That is. Is it surrounded by a moat?
There's like a little body of water.
Only part way around.
Yeah. Who came running down here?
There.
Oh, Varric. Do you want to go eat?
Pretty soon.
Okay, tell me when. I'm ready whenever you are. We still have to cook some of it.
Oh, yeah.
What a boo. Napa, onega faza, rosla, nagar. Ah.
She really likes painting. All right, what other points can we use? Establish name, increased earnings on crafted objects, skip acting auditions, and wardrobe prep. People are starting to recognize Camilla's name now when she sells, publishes, or licenses something that took skill to create. She'll earn more money. That might be good for her painting. Giving back. Gain reputation even faster. Donate objects to fans. Oh, I hate that one. Let's use this. And then you can finish this painting. And then you go back to bed. Are any of these kids ready to be leveled up? B student, no. B student, C. She needs to go to the bathroom.
So woda. Zaknush. Phoebe. Gretinu. Beno.
Oh, baby's crying.
Uh-huh. Schwaby. Schwaby.
Yep. Sell it. Cool. Okay. What should I have her working on? She really needs to get pregnant again. Plan a social event, maybe.
Dashimo! Sabavia Vor! Zaffle!
Okay, so what will this be? Ooh, a dance party might be good. Then she doesn't have to do all this other gold stuff. Dance party. Oh, it's only people she knows. Never mind. How much food do we have? I'll bet you nobody has done their homework. More choices. Open. Just a partial serving of something and some fruitcake. Cook. We really need to get some tomatoes. A lot of these recipes require tomatoes, and we don't have any. This one, that's not vegetarian though. Spaghetti. Oh, I could use a lot of stuff if they had it. Minestrone. Oh yeah. That's not vegetarian. Tofu stir fry, that sounds delicious. Is it cold in the house though? It's cool outside. Are they comfortable in here, though?
Mm.
Soup out. Yep. Chop chop. Yeah.
Wish they did different animation, because the stuff that she's doing is not stuff you would do with tofu. At all.
Woohoo! Jorgie. Oh, nay.
Hey, buddy. It's almost time, Varric. It's almost time. Ooh, that flame on that stove looks cool.
Ooh, yeah. Cheese.
Can't ever finish this game.
Why? Oh, did it lock up
Yep.
again?
Yep.
Are
As
you
soon as I beat that
serious?
level. Yep.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah. And it's been out for 8 months, so.
Have
chances
you
are it's not
Googled
gonna
it?
get fixed. Not yet.
Maybe you could try it on the PlayStation 5.
Maybe.
Grab a serving. Oh, he did his homework. Wow, when did that happen? Use this shower. And then... I guess she did her homework?
Grainza. Eva.
Oh, again? Why all the nightmares? Are you hungry? No. Just come talk to Mom then. We need to get another lamp for outside. Okay, I think I'm going to go so we can make some dinner and feed the cats. And I'll be back later and we'll still work on getting that vampire guy to have a baby with her, maybe. Or somebody. We gotta get her pregnant. So thanks for watching.